Hi everyone. Today's a really exciting day for me because we get to publish our letters and actually give them to the people that we wrote them to. There's um, many different ways to do this. It depends who you wrote your letter to, right? One thing we can do is I rewrote my letter because if you remember, this was my letter to my neighbors and I added the how to. This is what the original one looked like, right? It looked like this, and then I added the how to. But if I actually want to send it, I can't send it like this. I need to rewrite it and make sure it's all together. So I did that. You might want to do that with yours if you had to add papers because you want your letter to look good to the person you're sending it to. So notice I rewrote the letter exactly the way it was and I just added the how-to make sure it was all there. Now, one thing I was thinking about this letter, since it's to many different people, and I don't know all my neighbors, maybe what I could do, I was thinking is I could photocopy and print many copies of it and post it around my park on the trees, or on telephone lines, or even in the walls of the elevators of my apartment so that I could give the message to many people. If I wanted to give this letter in person, since my neighbors live close to me, the other thing I can do is I can easily make a little envelope. Maybe moms or dads have envelopes lying around that you could use. If not, I just took a regular piece of paper and folded it into 3 like this. And then what I can do is fold my letter in the same way and stick it inside. And one thing you guys noticed when we were looking at those books with letters is you noticed that many of them had envelopes and they were addressed to somebody. So here on the outside I just wrote who it's for, to, well, Vitacura is my neighborhood, so Vitacura neighbors. And from, it's from me, Laura, your neighbor. So maybe I could also make it like this and go hand it to people. But just because this letter in particular is to so many different people, I think what I'm going to do is make lots of photocopies and post it all around my neighborhood. But remember, this is another option too, if you can actually give the letter to someone or if you can mail it. Maybe mom and dad can help you. So today you're going to choose one of your letters that you fixed. If you need to rewrite it so it looks all nice and neat, you can. And you're going to find a way to give it to the person that you wrote it to, depending on how you wrote it. Stay tuned tomorrow for some other ideas on how you can send it to the person you wrote it to.